you grew up Northeast just like me. You grew up a WWF fan. So I don't care. I'll sound like a mark. I don't care. What was it like stealing the show at WrestleMania? What was it like when you got in the back? What did the producers say to you? What did Edge and Christian say to you? Just walk me through some of that. That's awesome.
So the first, I'm not being egotistical when I say this. This is just the truth. We stole the show twice at WrestleMania. First at WrestleMania 2000 in Anaheim. That's the original triangle ladder match. Mm-hmm. And after that, we were like, wow, we got something here. And, you know, that's when the Dudleys brought the tables and the Hardys brought the ladders and Edge and Christian brought the chairs. And then after that match, we were just standing in the back, and our producers, our agents, were Dr. Tom Pritchard and Michael Hayes. And they were like, damn, everybody was speechless at that point. So that was the triangle ladder match at WrestleMania. Then we go on to what eventually morphed into TLC. TLC 1 in North Carolina. That sold the show, but that was at SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, yes.
Now, we had the triangle ladder match. We stole the show at WrestleMania. We had TLC 1. We stole the show at SummerSlam. Now they come to us for WrestleMania 17, which in the Houston Astrodome, which is regarded as the greatest WrestleMania of all time, headlined by Steve Austin and The Rock, with Mr. McMahon as the referee. And we knew what we set the bar so high for ourselves. It wasn't about taking riskier bumps or bigger bumps or crazier bumps. It's how do we tell a better story? And this is when we introduced Lita, Spike, and Rhino. Rhino with Edge and Christian, Spike with me and Devon, and Lita with the Hardys, part of Team Extreme. We had our match. We did the run-ins. We had the crazy bumps when they made sense. And when we did our crazy bumps, we stayed down and we sold. And if we took a hellacious bump, that meant you were out of the match. And then the iconic bump out of that match is, Edge spearing Jeff Hardy in midair. And you're never going to see that again. So many people, so many acts out there, entertainers, wrestlers, have tried to top what we did in TLC. And it can't be done. You're talking about three very unique teams who had a very unique chemistry. And people were seeing it for the first time. Just going out there and leaving it all out there. And it's pretty funny about TLC 2 in the Astrodome. Word had gotten back to us that some of the top single stars wanted nowhere near TLC 2. Don't book us near it. Definitely don't put us on after it. We don't want to be near the show, near this match, which is flattering. Right. And I'll leave you with this story. 2 years ago, I got to do the Broken Skull sessions with Steve Austin. So when I get to Steve's house and get to his studio, I walk into the studio and Steve and the cameramen and the producers are all watching TLC 2. And I happen to walk in at the exact moment when me and Matt Hardy are standing on the top of the 20-foot ladder and it gets pushed over and we simultaneously fall through the tables on the outside. And Steve doesn't know I'm standing behind him. And he points at the screen. He's like, my God damn, look at that. Shit. They're going through together. The time in that thing. My God. And I just went, and he turns around and he pops. He's like, damn, kid, I didn't know you were standing there. I wouldn't be putting you over so hard. Right? So we're laughing. And he's laughing and he just stops laughing. And he looks at me. He goes, who sold out WrestleMania 17? I said, you and The Rock? He said, who stole the show? I said, we did, and we popped. Because Steve even, admitted in that Broken Skull sessions that it didn't matter who came on after us. It was such a spectacle. that it was just hard to top. And once again, I don't say that with ego. I say that with pride, because I'm so proud of what either the 6 of us were able to accomplish, or the 9 of us at TLC 2 were able to accomplish. So it was great being on the Broken Skull Sessions with Steve. We had an awesome time. I pumped a couple of shots of Jack into him. We had a couple of El Segundos, and a lot of people enjoyed it.